Hello, you are watching the Plain Talks. I'm Sean Rowland,
And I'm Nikita Arendse.
and we are with Brandon. So, Brandon, tell us more about your music profession.
Um, where do I start? Yeah. Music for me, I think like we, music has the most power to influence someone. You can walk in the mall and listen to music without you knowing you're singing the song all day on your way home. That's the effect of music. And I think for music, for people, it also carries people through certain situations in life. And for me, like my mother is a singer. She sings. My auntie, I don't want to mention the name because then she's gonna feel quiet.
Make him feel quiet.
No. Okay, I'll say her name is Rachel Balot. And then also my grandma and her sister sings. So I'm the only guy in the family that sings. So I'm like the Luther Vandross in the family, you know?
Oh.
Okay, like not okay, he sounds so thick, his voice, but okay, I'm not like him, but music in general for me, like it's just a passion. I went to a music school when I was 11 years old, and then in that time I went through a tough time, something that happened in my family, and the first song I ever sang was a song of Jonathan Butler, and that guy was like my idol with the guitar, and then that's the first song that they had a concert. They hosted a concert after the music school, and then I sang in front of about 300 people.
Wow.
For my first time out, my legs was like a newborn. I'm bok, you know, when the legs go so. I was like,
Can you
I was
imagine?
nervous. But after that, I've been working with young people in our community. I'm also a youth worship team leader at our church, local church, and I've been working with our young people, and we're busy training up people. Like I believe in passing on the baton. You know,
Yes.
we get people, if they have a title they want to let go.
Yes.
They stingy, man. You need to let go, train people up. I mean, you're gonna get old. Who's gonna take your place?
Yes.
So I believe in training the next generation up and encouraging them in passing on the baton so that you know the music can flow.
Lovely. So, like, how did you get involved in the whole I'm gonna do the youth thing? Like, there's sometimes you can be like, oh, I'm just like teach my friends how to sing or something. Like, how did because some people don't have that courage or something. That they're not brave enough to actually say, look here, let's like teach the youth. So, how did you get into that?
Let me start with the youth. I was one of the smaller kids in Sunday school. I was the naughtiest child ever. Like people, you know, when you have a naughty child, you just want get out of the class. I was that child, that naughty child. And we had a organization called Yo-Yo Club where we do holiday programs with kids in the community, over 400 kids, where we feed them, do life skills and all of that kind of stuff. And one of the ladies that's running this for years, her name, I have to salute her. Her name is Sally Young and Donnie Young. They are amazing. They ran this holiday club for years now. Even if finances is not there, like donations, they take out of their pockets. And I salute that people. I was one of those children, a child where they had to train back then, and now I'm one of the leaders, and not just a leader. I also train leaders with Sally in our youth, and for me, I was always verbarig with my mouth.
Yeah.
I speak a lot. If I'm on stage, I do my thing. I don't care where I am. I'm not shy. I don't care if you throw me in a deep end. I don't care. But for me, it's just like that helped me and groomed me to become more confident as a person in life. You see, people take the small things for granted in life, like what you do in a community programs. That stuff will build is going to make you a better person where you need to be in life.
Wow, that is amazing.
So, about working with the youth, how do you, as one who was there, how does it feel now that you are working with the younger ones?
Because like you know how it was when you were a small child,
Yeah.
like you were the naughty one. So how do you for the naughty children and stuff?
For me, you have to come down on their level. You see, if you meet someone that's difficult, don't go down to their level. Like I always say, when you speak to a child, you cannot stand and speak to that child in a firm voice because they look up to you, you are humongous, your head is big, you have a fat pop, and they just see this big person. But if you go down to them, you speak, because this is the thing we do at Yo-Yo Club. We don't know the backgrounds of that child. That child might be abused at home. Here you come with the same firm attitude like his father do, abuse a child at home. What you do is, it's all about love. You be firm and you speak with love. And the young people in our youth, like when I communicate with him, like sometimes I'm a bit naughty with him. We have fun, and then at the same time I flip on him and say, hey, listen, don't Sally. But I was with them doing the naughty stuff. But they know, but it's part of the process. And yeah, I think for young people, dealing with them, it just makes you a better person. And a lot of young people look up to you. And I am honored for a lot of young people to look up to me, because I didn't have a father to look up to. And to be a male role model for other young people to live right, do right, have goals in life and do that. I think that's for me selfless and a blessing.
Wow, that's amazing. Because just think about it, though. You are 20 and like so many people look up to you already, and that's amazing. Tell me about like your personal singing, your solo artist kind of thing.
It started at my school. I don't want to mention the school, but I don't want to give that school too much credit because I don't like the school actually. Okay. I'm joking. Oh, they're gonna kill me.
Whoa,
Okay, I matriculated in 2014, but I started when I was in matric. All my classmates knew I was a singer. I used to go to band and stuff and concerts. I went to Artscape in town. I did shows there with a few of my friends. I also went to Baxter Theatre, met a few local celebs. And a lot of people don't know this. I do it in my own spare time and stuff. But I mean, it started in matric, and then as it went on, I was performing on school already. And then after that, people like would see me at events like local concerts in our community churches and stuff. They would ask me to come sing at concerts and stuff. So it's been like on and off for years. And then one of my lecturers in our class, it was one of the kids' birthday, and I sang happy birthday. But you know when you be like Whitney Houston or Mariah Carey, you add all the runs, and I was singing all of that kind of okay, I don't sing like that now. But and then the lecturer said, you have a good voice, and then he knows people that produce, and then he took me to the people at Grand West. They have St. George's Hall there in Grand West, and then they gave me an opportunity to sing there every Friday night, and then they will pay you like lots of money. But the only problem with that was I knew I wasn't ready. I still have my studies, I still have commitments and stuff, but who knows what the future holds. And the reason why people call me B because of my name Brandon. And then, you know, a bee buzzes, and I like honey. So I made it bee vocals, so wherever I go, people say bee vocals. It's also my Instagram name everywhere.
Wow. Yeah. Wait, Brandon, we're gonna come back to you because we wanna know so much more. So,
the music's got
I'm loving you. Guys, if you want more bee vocals, stay tuned.